Hello friends, I hope all are doing extremely well. Last class में we had discussed about written representations, ठीक है? तो in that particular topic, in written representation, we were mainly focusing on what exactly does written representation mean and how to carry out audit procedures, whether to consider written representation as a part of audit evidence or what should be done when there is doubt, when there is a doubt relating to the reliability of written representation. What should be the form of written representation, what should be the period covered, and other than this we had discussed about the management's responsibilities, like as in there should always be a description, a matter related to management's responsibilities stated in written representation. So all these things we had discussed in our previous class. Now today we are going to talk about something different, essay 501. So before starting the topic, the module has stated about essay 501, which talks about audit evidence specific considerations for selected items. Now what does this mean? See, what happens is essay 501 basically deals with specific consideration by an auditor. What considerations, what matters does the auditor takes into account in order to obtain sufficient and appropriate audit evidence? Now, what are those considerations with which this essay deals, or what are those considerations which the auditor thinks about or the auditor specifies? First is the physical inventory counting. Now this topic will lead to the description of physical inventory counting only. After discussing about essay 501, we will be further taking this discussion into physical inventory counting. That means physical inventory counting, which is a specific consideration as mentioned in essay 501, will be discussed in detail, will be talked about in detail. So first of all, if I talk about the consideration, if I talk about the main point of the checklist of the auditor in order to obtain evidences, first is physical inventory counting. Now in physical inventory counting, the auditor needs to check what is the inventory's nature, what is the nature of inventory, what are the stages of completion of work in progress, what is the risk of material misstatement, how much risk is associated, and what is the probability of that risk. Then the auditor considers materiality of inventory. What are the significant matters present in the inventory checking? What are the significant related aspects? What should be the internal control in regard to inventory? What should be the timing of physical inventory reporting? Then what are the procedures established for counting by the management? What procedures the management follows? Like if I talk about the method, then in that case mainly FIFO or weighted average is used for valuation of inventory. But if the management is using LIFO or any other obsolete method, then in that case the auditor will have to review, will have to go through the accounts and will have to ask the management, why did they adopt such old method, such conventional method? Why are they not following the updated or the latest standards, the latest methods as prescribed by the accounting standards? Okay? So in that case, all these things will be covered in order to obtain sufficient and appropriate audit evidence. Then this essay talks about the procedure to be followed by auditor at the physical count. Now if I go through in this chapter, first of all, we'll be talking about the objective of the auditor. What is the objective of the auditor? Now, in this case, first of all, auditor will check whether the inventory actually exists or not, whether it is actually present or not. What is its condition? So whether it is in such a state that it can be easily sold to the customers. What is the state of inventory? Is it in such a state that it can be sold? It is saleable. It meets out the requirements of sale, the eligibility of sale. Then, is there any litigation pending with the entity? Does the entity owe someone some money or any kind of advance, or is the entity having any such kind of litigation claims? Litigation यानी कि कोई कोर्ट केसेस तो नहीं चल रहे हैं एंटिटी के खिलाफ. Are there any court cases running in respect of the entity, against the entity? And what is the segment information? How is it disclosed? Now see, segment reporting is not applicable in every company. If any company, if any entity is dealing with multiple number of products, multiple number of items, then in that case they have their different units, they have their different blocks, wherein in every unit we will be seeing that functioning takes place separately. All the production processes takes place separately, and all those segments are consolidated and then reported together as per segment reporting framework. Now in that case, the auditor will have to verify how the disclosure is done, how is it presented, whether it is in accordance, whether it is in liaison with the applicable financial reporting framework as per AS 17, which deals with segment reporting. Now if I talk about inventory, then in that case, now this is a subtopic of SA 501. We are still talking about SA 501, and in inventory, first of all, as I explained you in brief, that the auditor will check into the physical inventory counting. Will focus into the physical inventory counting. He'll first of all evaluate, he'll first of all review what are the procedures followed by the management, what is the performance of management, and then he'll be inspecting, he'll be calculating, he'll be physically checking the inventory and performing test counts. After that, only he'll be starting with his other audit procedures in order to check whether the inventory counting results are accurate or not, whether they are reliable or not. Then he'll be going for attendance at physical inventory counting. What does that mean? It involves inspecting inventory to ascertain its existence and evaluate its condition. Basically, it revolves around performing test checking, टेस्ट कंट्रोल्स. ठीक है, कंडीशन देखना, स्टेट देखना इन्वेंट्री. मैनेजमेंट के जो बेसिकली प्रोसीजर्स हैं और जो भी लॉज हैं मैनेजमेंट ने उन्हें फॉलो किया है कि नहीं, ठीक है, उस हिसाब से ऑडिट एविडेंस लेना. अब इसमें क्या क्या मैटर्स ज़रूरी होते हैं. फिजिकल इन्वेंट्री काउंटिंग कर रहे हैं आप एज एन ऑडिटर, what are the matters which are relevant for it? Now for that, first of all, what is the most important matter, most important thing? That is nature of inventory. Then what are the stages of completion of work in progress? What are the risks associated with the inventory? Risk of material misstatement, as I have explained you in brief. What is the nature of internal control and whether adequate procedures are expected? क्या और procedures required हैं inventory counting के लिए? और टाइमिंग, कितना टाइम लग रहा है बेसिकली फिजिकल इन्वेंट्री काउंटिंग में, एंटिटी जो है वो परपेचुअल इन्वेंट्री सिस्टम फॉलो कर रही है कि नहीं कर रही है। परपेचुअल इन्वेंट्री सिस्टम मीन्स कि कंटिन्यूअल चेकिंग होना। मैनेजमेंट जो है कंटिन्यू स्टॉक टेकिंग अपने एंड पे इंटरनली कैरी आउट करती है कि नहीं करती है। फिर कौन सी लोकेशन में इन्वेंट्री एक्चुअली हेल्ड है, मटीरियलिटी क्या है, उससे जुड़े हुए रिस्क क्या है वहाँ पे,